Hi, y'all. Welcome to Austin360 Studio Sessions, sponsored by Bud Light. I am Amber Rebold, your host, and we are very lucky today because we have Matt McCormack and the Earth Angels here with us. They are going to play several songs for us, and then after that, I will be stepping back in to do an interview. So if you're tuning in on Facebook Live, please feel free to put your burning questions in the comments below. And with no further ado, Matt McCormack and the Earth Angels.
Thank you. Well, it starts with a seed, put it in the ground, pray for the rain. Then it starts to sprout and it grows so high. People come from miles, everybody gets along. That's how you pass it on. Take these seeds, take them to the station, put them on a train, right across the nation. Give them to the young, give them to the old. Tell them that it's love, they must pass it on. Well, time has come to carry the truth everywhere you go, and bless every road that you take. Let love come to you and lessen your great load that you have carried alone. So much pain. I believe in the kingdom come will be done on earth as it is up above. When I stumble, when I fall, carries the weight of it all. Now I know what it means to embrace every day. Towards the christening of the light, you will see and know that you will be led back home. With every challenge, with every fight, your frailty is exposed. Watch as your faith grows, yeah. I believe in the kingdom come will be done on earth as it is up above. When I stumble, when I fall, He carries the weight of it all. Now I know what it means to embrace every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. He starts with a seed, put it in the ground, pray for the rain. Then it starts to sprout and it grows so high. People come from miles, everybody gets along. That's how you pass it on. Take these seeds, take them to the station, put them on a train, right across the nation. Give them to the young, give them to the old. Tell them that it's love, they must pass it on. Starts with a seed, put it in the ground, pray for the rain. Then it starts to sprout and it grows so high. People come from miles, everybody gets along. That's how you pass it on. Take these seeds, take them to the station, put them on a train, right across the nation. Give them to the young, give them to the old. Tell them that it's love, they must pass it on. Starts with a seed, put it in the ground, pray for the rain. Then it starts to sprout and it grows so high. People come from miles, everybody gets along. That's how you pass it on. More songs? Okay. This is a song called what is it? Flow Like a River. By the way, I want you to know that I'm doing better. It was the way that I left it behind. You see, it took me years to get it together, but I believe in harmony. As this world keeps turning, lessons I'm learning, I just let it go and flow like a river. Flow like a river, baby. Flow like a river, and I breathe. Well, I found the key to unlock emotions stranded way too long. I must carry on. And I breathe. Well, I found the key to unlock emotions stranded way too long. Must carry on. In the road that I take is the one less traveled. I throw my seeds and they grow. You see, there's nothing in my way that's too hard to handle. I believe in harmony. As this world keeps turning, lessons I'm learning, I just let it go and flow like a river. Flow like a river, yeah. Flow like a river, and I breathe. Well, I found the key to unlock emotions stranded way too long, and I must carry on. And I breathe. Well, I found the key to unlock emotions stranded way too long, and I must carry on. And flow like a river, flow like a river, yeah. Flow like a river, baby. Flow like a river, flow like a river, yeah. Flow like a river, baby. Flow like a river, flow like a river, flow like a river, yeah. And I breathe. Right. This is a song called the Happy Funeral Song. Traveling on. Well, there will come a day I will pass away. You will turn to me, but I will be gone. But don't you cry for me. I'll be in no misery. I'll be singing this song, traveling on, traveling on. I'll be singing this song, traveling on. From time to time, I'll come down from the sky and make sure your gray skies, they go blue. I will keep you company, we can share a memory. I'll be singing this song, thinking of you, thinking of you. I'll be singing this song, traveling on. I could only make you see that this is nothing but a dream. If I could just enter your mind and let you know it'll be alright. There's really no such thing as time. There will come a day, I will pass away. You will turn to me, but I will be gone. Don't you cry for me.
Don't you cry for me.
Be in no misery. I'll be singing this song, traveling on, traveling on. I'll be singing this song, traveling on. Thank you very much. This song is called The Perils of Hollywood. I spent some time there. And we all knew what he must do to keep his mansion in the hills. He hadn't worked in 3 years. Residuals don't pay the bills. When his show got canceled, it was more than he could handle. You see, it was all that he knew. He took a side job with the Hollywood mob, delivering homemade goods. Yeah. Famous children running wild in the middle of a dead-end street. All is forgiven with a smile. And famous children, you see, they don't have the time. Those a little jaded, the party never faded. You see, it's on with the show. Molly and guitars, girls, cigars, and Hollywood, it's all who you know. There's a house in the valley some people call the chalet, where future idols go. It's there in the basement they prepare for effacement, and they sell their souls for fame. Famous children running wild in the middle of a dead-end street. All is forgiven with a smile in the middle of a dead-end street. Famous children, you see they don't have the time. Well, Bobby hit the one like a bullet from a gun to a bar that nobody knows. A private getaway outside Latigo Bay that reeks of Malibu rum. In the back there's a table where he sits with the stable, ponders life and was it worth all of this? And then he smiles really big when he sees his picture hanging next to Nicky Six, Johnny Depp, and the Fix. They, famous children, running wild in the middle of a dead-end street. All is forgiven with a smile in the middle of a dead-end street. Famous children, ooh, ooh, in the middle of a dead-end street. Thank you. This is a song I had a band years back called Rock Bottom Choir. This is one of the songs that we used to do. Actually, it's my favorite song I've ever written. So kind of try to end the shows. From the top of the highest mountains, oh, to the deepest sea. From the spaceships in the sky to the earth, everything in between. No cause to ever doubt it. You got to get up, oh, put your arms around it. I want to tell the world, great thou art. Great thou art. For everything you do, oh, how great thou art. Take the love you have inside and spread it all over the world. Shout it to the satellites, to every boy and girl. There's no cause to ever doubt it. You got to get up, oh, put your arms around it. I want to tell the world, great thou art. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Everything you do, oh, how great thou. Great thou art. Ah, great thou art. Everything you do, oh, how great thou. If you need a shoulder, if you need need a friend, I'll be with you until the very end. Now this is a celebration. Can you feel it in the air? If it's in your heart, then love is everywhere. How great thou art, great thou art, for everything you do.
That was amazing. Incredible. Just want to talk to you guys. We have so many questions now because that was incredible. I got to talk to you all a little bit beforehand, and we talked a little bit about how you're changing your music style, you're changing your songwriting style, and even this performance, adding the Earth Angels. Tell me a little about that.
I actually did a meet Alice. He always liked. I think what drew him to that when we did it was the choir chant, and we had a talk. He's unique sound. I was like, we kind of talked about it. Kind of gave me the idea, kind of repurpose some old songs and introduce new songs.
So you just casually mentioned that you and Gene Simmons were chatting on the phone.
Right.
Matthew, if I can call you that, do you care to explain yourself?
Well, it was years ago. I wrote him an email, and I told him I liked his music and I hope he liked mine. And like I wouldn't probably be doing it if it wasn't for him. And I sent him a CD, and he called me at my house like a week later, and then he flew down and he cut the song, he cut his vocals on it, and we kind of were buddies. It was like a couple days, not really. Actually, I was more excited to see him than he was me, I think, when he
That's unbelievable to me, first of all. He should have taken it more seriously.
Yeah, but he, over the years, we kept in touch and stuff, and it was a period of my life I went through here with this Onion Creek flood and all this kind of stuff happened, and kind of hit rock bottom for a little bit, and I was like, he never put the song out, and I was like, hey, do you mind if I release it? He gave me his blessing, told me I could use his name, and then he put his version on his box set, which is on the vault, his set with Van Halen, Bob Dylan, and Aerosmith.
Wow.
So it's good. It's kind of great company.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Do y'all also get casual life coaching from Gene Simmons? No, me neither. It's weird.
Not Gene.
Weird
Now
thing.
I know.
Speaking of kind of impressive things in your background, I read online somewhere that you at 17 opened for Blind Melon.
Yeah.
How did
That's my
that
favorite
casually
story.
come to pass?
Well, I joined this band, and they had a singer, but I really wanted to sing for him. I've never sang before, so I thought I could sing, but I said, you know what? Maybe if I get the guys a good gig. So I walked down to New Daisy Theater, and Blind Melon was in town, and I liked them because of Guns N' Roses. They were doing "Don't Cry," and I had this Shannon Hoon Axl thing, and like I was a fan of both of those guys. So I told the guy at the theater, I go, like, we're the hottest band in town. We're over on the College Strip. We're packing it out. They love us. And he said, okay, you got the opening gig. And I couldn't believe it. And I told the guys we're opening up for Blind Melon. And we did.
Wow, I'm learning so much right now about how I need to start running my life. Tell Gene I could use advice. I'm just going to start telling people that I'm amazing. It'll be great. So speaking of that as well,
Right.
You did a pretty cool tour this summer. Do you want to talk a little about that?
Oh, man. It was amazing. There's one of my favorite writers of all time, Todd Snyder, who is a legend, already. He's a great folk writer, a great storyteller. But Todd has over the last 20, 25 years has built up a career of selling out theaters and rabid fans, and people follow him, And his fan base goes from Chris Christopherson to Widespread Panic to so many great artists love him and champion him as well as I did. So I drove the van on kind of the first tour, and he tolerated me, and I got to learn from his record collection, and it was a really great thing to be involved with him at such an stage. And then over the years, we've kept in touch, seen each other here and there. But he saw that I was doing something that he liked, and he took me out on the road. And it was, a theater tour, and every town was sold out. It was awesome. 500 listening people, it was great.
Wow, that's amazing. And one other thing I want to ask is, how did this happen? This is a good thing.
Right.
I think we all like this.
Right.
How did this come to pass?
Well, this actually, I'm the lucky one to actually be here on the stage with these guys, because there was a one-to-one bar. I used to go there years ago, and the Matchmaker band and they do all Motown, and they have Motown Mondays, and I used to go down there and just kind of observe, because I loved all those songs. And my friend David Polkingham, I was asking him, do you know somebody? He gave me the numbers. I was like, oh my God, that's Matchmaker. Oh, I can't do it. They're like, killer. And I begged them to do this. And I like to, everybody, this is Joseph. This is Ange. This is Tori. If you wanna, Ange, take it away. If you like.
Oh,
What
okay.
you do on, no, like what you do on Mondays.
Tell us about you.
All right. I'm a Virgo. And
Good to know.
that part is true.
Proceeding with caution.
Well, I just want to say, first of all, what an honor and a pleasure it has been to work with Matt, one of the most humble, kindest, and talented musicians that we've had the opportunity to work with. So thank you, Matt. We love your music. My name is Angie. This is Joseph and Tori, and we're all part of a band that's based here in Austin. When we travel around, we're called the Matchmaker Band. And we do have a long-standing residency here in town on Monday nights called Motown Monday. We're now hosting that at the Highball on South Lamar, so you guys come out. But we are just, glad to be here. Buddies outside of the job, and had breakfast this morning at Magnolia Cafe and picked on each other mercilessly. But all of us, feel so blessed to be able to do this for a living. So we're just glad to be here today. And I want to say hi to all my friends and family back in Enterprise and Dothan, Alabama, if you're watching. Woo. Hello. Hey, Bama.
Does anybody else have a shout out? This is your chance.
Yes, this is it.
Because I know how you feel about Alabama, but we got Ohio, we've got College Station. Do we
Go
need
Bucks.
All right, there we go.
I mean, should I say College Station here in Austin?
We're going to let it slide. We're all friends here. So I have one more question, and it's a little bit silly, but I think it's important that you're clearly a very good storyteller.
Yeah.
Picture yourself, end of days, okay?
Yeah.
It's very grim,
Oh, my.
Right.
Here we go.
but someone's making a movie about your life. Good news.
Right.
Who do you want to play you? I knew this was an
Russell
award-winning
Crowe.
question. Russell Crowe. Perfect. All right, y'all. Who's playing you?
This
like
is
that
very
guy.
different from the other question you asked us.
Okay,
We
we're
were
not talking about
thinking-
that. We agreed
Okay.
that what we talked about off camera was
Denzel.
Did you just say Denzel?
I'll take it. Denzel.
sold.
Yeah.
Denzel. Ladies?
But I do have to say about End of Days, whatever.
Yes,
like you
we're
were
talking
saying.
about
There's a lately, it seems like I've repurposed some old songs, and these songs that I've written, they're kind of focused on a certain theme. And I think as I've gotten older, it's I'm drawn more to this side of me, even though like writing with Gene was great and it was a great opportunity. But I think all those getting to meet different people from all over the world and then kind of recess your life and look back on it and what means the most to you is doing these songs and kind of making people feel good, kind of helping the community. And to me, that's it makes me happy. And there was once, I mean, I probably have a reputation in town, I know that. I'm
We're
known
not
to-
judging. We're not here to judge.
it's not that, I'm that guy or whatever, but I now I enjoy, this, even it means a lot. And this is where my heart is right now. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Poured his heart out. Did you think
He
of who you want to
did.
play you in a movie?
Totally.
Now I feel really petty for saying I want Halle Berry to play me.
That is not petty. That is not
that bad?
petty. That's
Okay.
amazing.
Well, I used to be skinny, so Brandy.
You are perfect, first
And
of
then-
all. Rewind.
No. And then she can play me when I was young. And then since my story will be made while I'm alive, I'll play me.
Thank you for giving them that time to think, because
Perfect
look what
answer.
happened.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for coming. I just want to say thank you again for tuning in. This was another episode of Austin360 Studio Sessions, sponsored by Bud Light. We will see you next time.
Thank you.
So much.